Well, I guess I'm gonna start this new series of vlogs off with a road trip, truck driving road trip. We're gonna get in the old Mack truck here. I know this ain't gonna sound good because I don't have my mic on, but basically I'm gonna be taking a piece of equipment to a job. And I'm using the Mack dump truck. We're gonna be taking this 315 to a job site. So I'm gonna see what I can show you as far as operating. I know one of my subscribers said he'd like to see some operating videos, so won't be a whole lot of operating, just mainly taking it off the truck or trailer, excuse me. But yeah, this is it's a 25 ton 3-axle tag along, so it'll handle the 315. It's got hydraulic ramps. They're automatic, however you want to say it. Well, not automatic, you got to mash a button to make them come down. But yeah, he loaded the machine for me yesterday. Got a cross brace, so it should be good. This machine's probably around, I'll say 35 to 38,000 pounds. So it's definitely not too much for the trailer, but it's a heavy machine. We're gonna make sure we got plenty of fuel and all that good stuff, and then we're gonna head out. Old rooster's out there crowing, but sun's starting to come up a little bit. I'm gonna go check this truck, make sure it's got fuel. Gotta walk through this maze. Oh yeah, she got fuel. We got fuel. Hopefully gonna have some heat here in a minute. It's a bad thing about diesel, it takes so long for the darn heat to come up on them. See what it feels like. That's pretty warm. Freezing conditions. No shit. Truck says it's 32. My phone says it's 29. So one of them's lying. Somebody done took my tire thumper out of there. That'll work. Alright. We're gonna let this thing continue to get warmed up. I'm gonna make a few phone calls and make sure I know exactly where I have to take this thing to. I know where I gotta take, I just gotta know exactly what location when I get there. I know that don't make sense to y'all, but we're doing a job on the highway on the road out there, so even though I know they're in the place I'm going, I don't know exactly what road they're on. So let me make some phone calls and then we'll head on out. All right, people. We got the green light. Let's go see if we can get this old big boy down the road. We're gonna have to stop up here in a minute and let that third axle down on that trailer. Those old homeboy back there got a little girth to it. Turn this heat down a little bit too. She's smoking. I hope this is a decent view because I've never used a head cam like this, or I should say that I've never used a head strap like this before. But hopefully it's doing what it needs to do. And this ain't too bad. Stop right here real quick and go check that axle. Yeah, she's about on the ground now. Little added support. I honestly think he should have pulled that thing up about another, at least another foot and a half. But we'll ride a little ways with her, see how she feels. I hear the air coming off of this, so I know it's taking pressure off the back end. Which makes me a little nervous, because now I'm thinking I might need to move that machine up. All the tires look pretty even, so let's ride a little bit and see what happens. She feels a little light in the truck. Just take that third axle out of the equation. Really, the tandem should be able to handle it. Just those two axles on the rear of that trailer should be able to handle it, but that machine is, I looked it up, it's between 34,000 and 36,000, which means those rear two axles should be able to handle the load. But I figure why stress it out if you don't have to, you know? Feels pretty good. Still got some weight on the tongue, I can feel it, so I think we'll be okay. If not, it'll make for an interesting video. But yeah, we got that 25-ton trailer, I want to say at the beginning of this year, which we bought it at the end of last year, and we mainly bought it for this situation where we got a machine that's, you know, above 30,000 pounds. Yeah, we can just take the dump truck and that 25-ton trailer not have to take that low boy. Well, sometimes that low boy just, depending on where you're going, it's a lot. I'll just put it that way. I mean, most of the roads you can get up and down without any issues, but sometimes you get on some of the little side roads in town or whatever, and it gets pretty tight. So if we can do it with the dump truck and the 25-ton, that's how we usually like to roll. And to be honest with you, you are not going to really shorten the distance a lot, because believe it or not, that 25-ton trailer is pretty long, and this dump truck ain't short, so probably still got a pretty good width. I mean, you can see turning right there. Normally I would have to take up the whole road, and we cleared the edge of the road plenty on that one, so it's definitely shorter and a lot easier to maneuver, mainly because the distance is kind of split between the trailer and the truck. On that low boy, you got that long truck and that long trailer, and getting into tight spots is just kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. But if I didn't mention, and I don't think I did, I'm headed to Olanta, South Carolina. Olanta, not Atlanta. Olanta's a little town in between Turbyville and Lake City, pretty much. I know y'all probably ain't familiar with none of that, but I grew up in Olanta, so that's my hometown. But I'm not going to sit here and try to talk the whole way, because I got about an hour to go. So I'm just going to let y'all enjoy a little scenery, and I'm going to kick back and relax. Alright people, we have made it. Don't know exactly where he wants this thing dropped yet, so we were waiting on him. And while we were waiting, we're gonna go ahead and take these chains off. That way we'll be ready when he gets here. You on YouTube?
Good.
You got anything to say to my 25 followers?
Yes, sir, I sure do. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Hey, let y'all fellas know this boy right here is bringing this tractor. He's my dog. What's up, Cole?
What's up, man?
What's up, Cole?
Where you wanted at, brother?
Come on down the road right down here and we'll bust a right. And I'll have to stop up and get the plans.
All right, well, I hope I was recording. If not, I'm here. If none of the stuff I had before was recording, then I guess y'all seeing me being here for the first time, about to unload this machine. So we'll see. Okay. Let this thing warm up. While it does, we're gonna make sure that we see they run it in standard traco mode. All of us guys around here we run it in backhoe mode. That's how we were all taught. So that's how we all do it. But I know one of the guys that follow me on YouTube, one of my subscribers, Torcy, was saying he wanted to see some machine operating. Well, all this is doing is taking it off the trailer, so ain't a whole lot of operating gonna happen. But give you an idea of what it's like to deliver one anyway. It's in auto warm-up mode right now. I'm gonna close this door. At least keep the wind out. And makes things a little bit quieter too, so that's good. I hope this head cam's working out pretty good. It might be a little too jerky, but I can't really do all the stuff that I'm doing right now and hold the camera, so hopefully it's working out. Another thing too is I don't know when I'm recording, whether the microphone's working or nothing like that, because it's on my head and I don't have my, well, I do have my phone with me. I lied. Let's see what we got here. DJI Mimo. Let it connect. We are still recording, and it looks like the microphones are working. It shows that it's connected. It's got a blue dot on it, which means, what does that mean? Bluetooth connection. And the only thing I got right now that it could connect to is this DJI Action 4. Still going through auto warm up. I hate to stop it because I don't know. I just don't want to stop it. Could be doing something important. Looks like I might have this thing up a little bit too high. Like it ain't looking exactly where I'm looking. Let's try something here without messing anything up. Yeah, that's more better. Maybe a little more. So wide angle camera, so you'd be surprised at what you're looking at. With my head straight up, looking straight ahead, yeah, that's pretty much what I see. So yeah, that's probably a little better angle. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that camera app open just in case I need to refer back to it. I'm gonna stop the auto warm up so I can get the heck out of here. And all you gotta do to do that is flip this switch right here. Oh, wrong one. See? Told you it's been a while. Gotta look around and make sure you ain't gonna hit no power lines. You got reverse cameras here, or rear view camera, so you can see, make sure ain't nothing coming up behind you. Of course, them guys out there working. Do it. See, we got some power lines in front of me, but they over there by that other road, so I'm good. It ain't bad hauling equipment, but some of these guys that do it kind of make it hard on themselves. So I can turn that off too. Cat's got a nice piece of equipment, but this is pretty much all we use anyway. So, but I'll turn this machine back around and leave it where it's at for the time being. So I don't know what they want to do. They got that one over there on the side, but I'm just going to leave this one sitting raw chick. Go ahead and leave it running too so it can warm on up. Now I gotta get out of this place somehow. Find somewhere to turn around. What's up, amigo? Anyway, that's pretty much it. The machine is on the ground. Don't never trust nobody coming at you with no trailer, cause you never know. What's up, man?
Hey, Charlie.
What are you doing? It's a DJI Action 40, yeah, same thing. Okay, these hydraulics supposed to hold these things up, but it's just best not take no chance, if you know what I mean. That wind is rough, man. I'd say with the wind blowing, that wind chill's probably in the 20s. Well, this is pushing out pretty good. Anywho, I'm gonna get in this truck, find out where I can turn around. And I'll probably see y'all back out of the yard. Well, we have made it back to the yard. Put some fuel in the old girl. Let's see what's up. See what we gotta do next. Looks a little quiet out here. Okay, my damn battery died, so basically all I did was fill up the truck with fuel and DEF, which is right there. We just got our DEF in a big tote with a little electric pump. Yeah, off-road, on-road fuel. We are pretty self-sustained. I'm gonna park this old Jewel under the shed, and I am going to load up some more stuff to go to that same job. But this is probably gonna be the end of this video. Whatever I get into the rest of the day, I'll probably save for another video, because it's probably going to be a pretty long video anyway. But anyway, get this thing right here put away, get some stuff loaded up and head back out. I will talk with y'all later on. Y'all take it easy.